Hey everyone, welcome to the first edition of Hard Cam Commentaries. I'm your host, Stevie Looney. Thought I would start this off by showing a match that I found between Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, and Psycho Sid, aka Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, formerly known also in the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation at the time. This is sometime in 1995. I'm not exactly sure of the date. Some fan, we are lucky enough, decided to bring his huge ass camcorder to the wrestling match. And we are grateful in the year 2020 for it, some 25 years later, because we get to do this. Psycho Sid whips Shawn Michaels into the ropes. Shawn Michaels, big boot, another kick, slams Psycho Sid headfirst into the mat. We got a steel cage match. Failed to mention that. This is the classic big blue steel cage that WWF used to use. I know a lot of fans miss this cage. A lot of fans today probably don't even know about this cage. Younger fans. Shawn was trying to escape. Sid said, "No, sir." Grabbed the trunks. Oh, knocked Shawn off the top to the middle of the ring. The power of Sid there on display. He is a monster. He's trying to escape. That's surprising. Shawn's like, no. Historically, these guys had really great matches. Shawn was one of the guys that could have a good match with Psycho Sid. Sid had some. I like Sid. I know Sid gets a lot of flack, but man, Sid was pretty good for a big man. He is the quintessential pro wrestling look. Anyways, has the quintessential pro wrestling look. That is choking. I think Shawn Michaels in the corner. This is a pretty steady cam. Also, this fan's doing a good job. Whips Shawn into the buckle. Oh, hard into the buckle. Shawn Michaels feeling that one, slumping down. Boot to the midsection by Sid. I wonder if this is just escape. I don't see a referee inside. This might not be a pinfall or submission cage match. This might just be escape. And this might even be for a world title. I know around this time Sid was a champion. I'm not sure about that either. It's almost like a time machine. We're getting to jump back, and I see Ted DiBiase outside, I guess with Sid. Vaguely remember that from the time frame. I would have been 9 years old here, somewheres on planet Earth. Back in the buckle again goes Shawn. Sid is being, Shawn just gets out of the way, and Sid goes shoulder first into that buckle himself. Now he's feeling it, and Shawn, I think he's going to try to escape again, crawling underneath the ropes. Sid's also, I think he's going to meet him. Maybe he's trying to beat him. Sid has such a size advantage on Shawn Michaels. I think he was like 6'9", 6'10". Shawn's 6'1", 6'2", knocking Shawn back in the middle of the ring. I think Sid has a chance here to escape. Will he do it? I don't know. He looks like he's looking at the crowd. This is right after, I guess he was the bodyguard, came in as the bodyguard of Shawn Michaels, and they had a falling out around this time. This is a pretty good run for Sid. He was here for a couple of years at this point. Shawn bringing Sid back inside the ring. Oh, another boot. That one caught him, looks like, in the chest. Sid still attempting to leave. No. Shawn just shaking the cage, saying no. He gets crotched. Sid, Psycho Sid, crotched. He's feeling that. Now he's laying prone in the ring, not moving at all. Now it's HBK's got a chance. Shawn Michaels has a chance to escape. He's crawling slowly, inching his way towards the cage. He's using the turnbuckles to pull himself up on his feet now. Ted DiBiase slammed the cage into Michaels' face. Oh, and he's out cold. That might be it. That might be it right there. This might be Sid's opportunity to finish this match. I think he might even deliver a powerbomb here just to add insult to injury, he's lifting Shawn up. I think that's what he's going to do. I think that's what he's going to do here. Oh, no, just a boot to the stomach, to the midsection. He's not done. He wants to put a little bit more punishment on Shawn Michaels. Into the corner. Oh, just delivering blows to the midsection, one after the other. Oh, that was about 4 or 5 blows. That'll knock the wind out of you in a long contest like this. Oh, and another one. For good measure. That one was up high. That was more in the chest. The other ones were a little bit lower. Looked like he was getting him in the stomach. Whips him into the buckle. Oh, Shawn flips upside down and lands right on his back, neck, head area. And out again, man. Shawn known for bumping like a madman, especially during this time. This is before his first major back injury there in 98. Sid jawing with the crowd, though, and Shawn able to grab his boot. But I don't know about it. Shawn might want to give it up. He's essentially facing 2 men after what happened with DiBiase outside. And Sid is somebody you don't want to mess with anyways. He's still pulling himself up here, showing a lot of willpower. A blast from Shawn to the midsection of Sid. Another one, a second blow. Oh, one to the face. That one caught him good. That one might have reeled Sid a little bit. No, he's still coming. He's going to... Oh, another forearm to the back of Shawn Michaels. Excuse me. Oh, and a second or third one by Sid. Oh, and just stomps on him again. Yeah, this one's not pretty. Sid is angry. I bet this is shortly after they had their falling out on Raw. Oh, and throws him back first into the cage, into that stainless steel blue cage, that classic cage, and then a backbreaker by Sid. This could be it here. Wonder if Sid is going to make his move to win this match. I have no clue who wins this. I've literally never seen this match before. Just came across it and thought I would try this out, see how it goes. Sid is still pulling himself up. He's past the top rope, only on the cage, and again, Shawn able to stop him. I think Sid is going to come back down. He realizes he can't get the victory just yet. Shawn is just relentless here. He was going for the door. He gets pulled back in by Sid. Shawn was showing a lot here. This is before Shawn's first ever world title victory from Bret Hart. About a year later, less than a year later, March 96, WrestleMania 12, the infamous 60-minute Iron Man match that went into sudden death overtime. This is after Shawn had won the 1995 Royal Rumble, though, which was the beginning of a super high trajectory for Shawn Michaels, even after WrestleMania 10's ladder match, which really elevated him to another level. But truly, to me, Royal Rumble 95, when that victory is what really skyrocketed his career. A little bit of a rocky moment there by our cameraman. Come on, Sid, trying to leave. He's got one leg out. This could be it. Sid could be done. No, Shawn. I see what the cameraman's trying to do, though. He's trying to adjust so he can catch this moment, because it's a little bit of a weird angle. Shawn not letting it happen, pulling on his trunks, bringing him back in. Sid has won. He hasn't got much of a chance right now to leave. He just drills Shawn back into the ring again. He realizes he still can't get this victory yet. Comes back in. I can't believe he hasn't went for a powerbomb yet. I mean, Shawn is hurt here, barely making these saves so he can keep the match going. Whips him across the ring into the ropes. DDT by Shawn right after I said that again, showing the willpower and the fortitude to keep this match going. Shawn Michaels is showing a lot here in 1995. This was a little bit of a weird period for WWF. They were a little bit on a low point. Wrestling in general was on a low point. WCW at this point was not the best. This is before NWO, before a DX, of course. Very strange times in wrestling, but I actually really enjoy them. I remember being a kid and really enjoying wrestling at this point, WWF and WCW. At the time, I think Smoky Mountain was still on in the region I'm from. Shawn Michaels gonna climb up. Sid not moving after that DDT. He might be out cold, y'all. Raises up like the Undertaker, though. As soon as I say that, Shawn is out of here. Oh, he's got Bo. He's hanging. No, Sid grabs him by the hair of his head. Shawn was almost on the floor. That would have been huge at this time, even on a house show. Oh, man, I don't know if he wants to punch him in that position. He knocks him out, and he falls to the floor. He loses the match. Pulling him back in. He's going to press slam him from the top of that cage into the ring, it looks like. Wow, what a bump by Shawn Michaels in 1995 right there. That was huge. That was a huge bump by Shawn Michaels. Sid just launched him from the top of that cage, which towers over the top rope, which is already a height in itself, into the middle of the ring. As Sid climbs down slowly, surveying the damage that he just caused to Shawn Michaels, raising his arms as if he's won yet. You haven't won yet. You have to, what I'm thinking, escape the cage. He might just walk out of the door at this point, or might give him some more punishment. I'm waiting for a powerbomb. Just towering over Shawn now, claiming premature victory. I've seen this backfire way too many times in pro wrestling for this to be a smart idea. As he lifts Shawn up, this could be a powerbomb, though. Like I said, that was a huge bump by Shawn Michaels. Maybe a choke slam. Sid does love to do a choke slam. He's calling for it. Yes, choke slam by Psycho Sid right in the middle of the ring to Shawn Michaels. Ted DiBiase, I've seen him doing his signature laugh outside, approving of the damage that his client is surveying currently on the Heartbreak Kid as he lifts him up one more time. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? One of the best power bombs in the history of pro wrestling. Psycho Sid. Yes. Here we go. Up. Down. Cameraman didn't catch all of that, but that was a huge power bomb and a finish by Sid. I look for him to escape now. I don't know what Shawn can do at this point. He's got to be out cold after that huge press slam from the top of the cage, a choke slam, and a vicious power bomb, which has won Sid Vicious world titles in pro wrestling throughout the 90s, throughout the entire decade. He's calling it right here. He's leaving, and we're going to have it. No, DiBiase stopping him. DiBiase wants more punishment on Shawn Michaels here. DiBiase is saying something to Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid, at the door as Sid was leaving, and is causing him to go back in the cage. I'm not sure what he said to him there. That's interesting. But he is looking around. He hears the crowd going crazy. I'm not sure where they're at, but this is a decent-looking crowd, and I know that the crowds were lower during this time frame in the WWF. Lifting him up again. I'm going to guess another power bomb. Oh no, Shawn! Yeah, he should not have done that. Shawn had enough time to regroup and pulls on the trunks of Sid. Head first he goes into the cage. Now DiBiase is livid outside the ring, as now it looks like Sid is out cold and Shawn is crawling towards the cage. I'm not sure if he's going to try the door again with DiBiase lurking or try to climb out, which will take a considerably longer in the state that he's in. He's just dragging himself up, pulling himself to his feet. Oh, whoa, that was actually insanely quick, and that was all arm strength. Holy crap. Up and out goes Shawn Michaels. He's going to get the victory here. This couldn't have been any kind of title match. I'm not sure. He's got it. Shawn Michaels to the floor, and we got a victor. That's it. That's it, the referee. Oh, no. Who was that ran down? I can't tell. Somebody ran down and slammed Shawn Michaels' head straight into the cage. Who is that? Tatanka? Yeah, that's another member of the corporation, the $1 million corporation at the time. Tatanka. But Shawn Michaels got the victory here. This should be clearly Shawn Michaels getting the the win in the record books. But he may not look good after this beating he's about to get, because it looks like DiBiase's locking the cage door, and it's 3 men against 1 if he gets in on this too. And Tatanka and SID is enough, as SID is looking down at Shawn Michaels. I'm not sure what he's saying. Are we going to get another powerbomb right here? Yes, we are. The ring bell is going crazy, trying to get some kind of order. We need some referees down here. Somebody's coming down. We got some guys clearing out the locker room. Who's coming down? I see Otto Montoya. As Tatanka and DiBiase put in some cheap shots. Bam Bam Bigelow's climbing in, trying to get in the ring. They're coming in. SID was blocking the door. But yeah, it looks like Bam Bam and Aldo's coming in. We're gonna have a war right here in the cage. Oh yeah, Savio Vega's in there now. They're coming in to protect Shawn Michaels from the onslaught of Psycho Sid, Tatanka, and DiBiase as they actually run out of the cage. Now we get a save by some of the guys in the locker room. That was going to be a vicious beating. It could have been a lot worse than it was, but Shawn Michaels gets the win here tonight at this house show on the first ever hard cam commentaries by yours truly, Stevie Looney. We'll see how this goes. I may do a couple of these, see how they play out. Kind of fun. A little bit of time travel through the internet as these guys hover over top of Shawn. Thanks for joining me. Till next time, take it easy.